Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today, I'm going to show you how to make peanut butter cup fudge. Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite holiday treats, and it's super easy to make. For those of you who follow the show, you know that I love peanut butter cups and that I love fudge. You combine the two, and it makes one amazing treat. Super easy to do. If I can do it, you can do it. Only using 5 ingredients. Before we move on, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of my new videos. Let's get started. So down below in the description box, you'll find a list of the ingredients and the amounts. So we start with a medium-sized pot here, and I want to add my 2 cups of white granulated sugar, and then I have 1/2 cup of half and half, or you could use whole milk. And there we go. Now let's take this over to the stovetop. Here we are over at the stovetop, and I have the heat set to medium low. And we want to bring this mixture up to a boil. If you have watched my peanut butter fudge video, this is pretty much the same exact thing that we're doing. So we are just going to stir occasionally. Right now, while it's heating up, you don't have to worry too much. But as it starts getting hotter, you want to stir more frequently so it doesn't burn. And this will take a little while, probably 15 to 20 minutes before you bring it up to a boil. You don't want to have the heat up too high. And then eventually it's going to start to bubble and boil like this. And you keep stirring and set the timer for 2 minutes. All right, once the timer's up, let's go ahead and remove it from the heat. Turn off that oven. And now we want to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Stir that in really well. Smells really good. And then we add in one of the stars of this dish, the peanut butter. And this is 3/4 cup, and you can go up to a full cup of peanut butter if you want. And then we want to just stir this all together, and it's going to melt down that peanut butter. And it's going to get a nice blonde color, and it's going to get nice and thick. All right. And now I have a 7x11 pan here that I put some kitchen spray down, and then I put parchment paper on that. And you can use a 8x8 as well. And we want to get our peanut butter in there. And you kind of want to work fairly quickly during this part. And we'll spread it out with the spatula. If you want it to be a little thicker, then you can use the 8x8 pan. I really like the thickness that this 7x11 pan gives me. Okay. Give it a tap. And now the fun part, we take 1 cup of dark chocolate chips, or you can use whatever kind of chocolate chips that you want. And you can use less or more of this. And you're just going to put these all on there. You can come in here with this and just kind of push it down. And then the heat from the hot peanut butter mixture is going to melt the chocolate enough to where you can spread it. You can just melt the chocolate like in the microwave or on the stovetop, and then just pour it on top if you like as well. But this works pretty cool. So just let that sit for about 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and just spread it out. All right, and then after about 5 minutes of just sitting there, you can come in, and the chocolate chip should be nice and soft. So you can just spread out the chocolate like this. And you can use milk chocolate. You could use semi-sweet. If you want it to be less sweet overall, then cut down the sugar that you put in the peanut butter. And also it'll depend on what kind of peanut butter you're using. If you're using all natural peanut butter, that won't have any additional sugar. Lots of different varieties that you can do with this awesome, amazing, super simple treat. And if you don't want the classic square shape of fudge, you could put these in paper cups. Put the fudge in the paper cups and then put the chocolate on top. You just have to work more quickly when you're putting this into individual little paper cups because the peanut butter will firm up fairly quickly. All right, there we go. Now we just let this sit and let it cool completely and then put it in the fridge. And then it's gonna just set really nice for us. And then we can take it out and cut it up and eat it. Yeah. All right, and when it comes out of the fridge, it'll be nice and firm on the top. And we'll just pick this up out of the container. Fold that down and we can cut into this. Oh yeah. And then just cut straight down. And then just cut them whatever size that you want. Normally I make them this big. So 2 servings, one for me and another for me. I'm totally kidding. I usually make them, about an inch. Inch in size. Seems to be a good treat size. Then you can eat like a ton of them and not feel guilty, if you know what I mean. Yeah. All right, so just go ahead and cut through them and you'll come on this side and finish the square shape. All right, there we go. They're all cut up. And we can pick a square up and show you how it looks. Pretty awesome. Chocolate on top, peanut butter on the bottom. Amazing. And then give it a quick taste. Oh yeah. Oh. All right, the peanut butter cup fudge is done. Turned out fantastic. Really easy to do. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for me to dive into one of these. Oh yeah. Grab this guy right on top. Mmm.